Hello everyone, how are you doing today? It's Sassy T Teresa from the 803. You guys, I just wanted to get on these YouTube tubes and have a little discussion. My first discussion will be Ariane Curry, honey. Yes. It seems as close as the show is to air. This little girl is still out here putting out stuff about Martell and talking about Melody. Whew, Lord. Well, if you go back, I think one day last week I'm sorry, y'all, you guys, I'm in my car and I thought I had my thing on. But anywho, I did a review on her so-called letter. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you don't, well, you can't go to her Instagram now because she took it down. But she was writing a letter about the S word, which I hate to use. I'm not even sure I can use it on YouTube, but it was her words. It was suicide, and how she was contemplating it, and it goes from week to days as this show begins to air. It also says something in regards to let your star shine and all this. Well, anyway, I did a review on that, and I just want to follow up with it because she's still talking. It's not about that letter because that was an epic fail again. And I just wanted to reiterate on some things. And as you guys get to know me, you would know that I stand by what I say and I say what I mean. Now, if it hurt your feelings, then this is not the channel for you, baby. This is not the channel for you. Because as soon as you come back, I can come back too. But the thing of it is, when it comes to this type of stuff, and I am a nurse, I see people suffering daily from mental illness. And it's no joke. And for you to use this, yes, you coleslaw, I'm talking to you. To use this and for a cry of sympathy, it didn't work, and I'm gonna tell you why. And it won't work. In order to get sympathy, you got to show sympathy, which is something you lack. You lack sympathy, empathy, and moral. Yes, you are one of these young women that think they're the hottest thing that ever hit this earth. You call us linebackers. Well, baby, I'm not a linebacker. I'm a running back, baby. Let you know that. Know your position. See, that's what's wrong with you. You never knew your position. You moved when you weren't supposed to. You're playing checkers, baby, and not chess. Let me tell you something. That right there was the lowest of the stunts that you could have pulled. Okay? You act like you're the wife. You act like you were married to Martell. And you have the rights to all of him. What I cannot understand is, how would you even consider yourself in that position? I know he pumped your head up, but girl, he didn't pump it up like that. I know he made a lot of empty promises. Because he made a lot of empty promises to his ex-wife now when he had a wife. And trust me, if Mel was to forgive him and say, Martell, if you promise not to cheat on me again, to let this girl go, you know Martell will go running back. That is your problem. You think you got Martell. Martell will never be yours. Never. Not 100% yours, not 5% yours, because he's always going to live with that regret of messing up his family. No matter what he tells you, he's living with that regret. It never fails to amaze me that little girls that never had anything, they finally get somebody that they thought had a little status, and they just go buck wild. I mean, they become the gutter snipes like you never seen before, honey. And come to find out, I know you hurt, baby. I know you is hurt when you found out that Martell wasn't the brains behind the operation. I know you hurt. I know you thought this man had money. But it was his wife's money. His wife, yes. And I know I'm country, but that's okay. I'm from the South. I know you hurt. You butt hurt. Oh my God. You so hurt. You don't even know what hurt is. You are butt hurt, honey. When I tell you hemorrhoidal hurt. Yes, you so hurt you bleeding. Out your ass. Yes. Because everything that you that you thought wasn't. And now you want to cry out to the viewers for sympathy. Trying to still get on this show, which won't happen. Trying to still make us think that it's all Melody when it's all you. I say this and I say this again. Listen, honey, you caused all this. Now, when you met Martell, you say you met him at a cookout that his cousin was throwing, right? Okay, Huntsville is not that big, and I'm 4 hours away, and I've been there, done that. It's not that big. So pretty much everybody that knows everybody, they even know outsiders, child. So they knew I was outsider. But let me tell you something. You cannot tell me, no baby, that you did not know Martell, not Marcel. Martell, Martola, Motella, Martella, Motel. You did not know that man was married. Because your friend knew he was married. Everybody at that party knew he was married. Everybody at that party knew how Martell moved, including his cousin. You know why he came to you? Because he done screwed everybody that was at that party. And you found out that night that he was married, and you still pursued him. You still gave the phone number. You still talked to him. And you going to lie on Tasha K and say you didn't know for about 3 months into the relationship. By then, you were so in love with the conversation. You bullshit. That's a lie. Everything you said about on Tasha K thing, it was a lie. You didn't fool me. I read you like a book, honey. I read you like a book. Because, honey, and you haven't been pregnant by him 3 times. You've been pregnant by him multiple times. A lot of times. You just got tired of having those A's. So you had little knots with his cute self. Not knocking him. But let me tell you something. Girl, you need to stop trying these antics. It's not going to work, baby. And, I might be a small tuber now, but one day I might be a big tube, and you're going to be wanting to be on this platform. But I can say what I say and mean what I say. And right now, you seem so desperate. Is it that bad? Girl, what Martell tell you? Girl, this boy really pumped your head up. He pumped your head up so bad. He put so much in you that you actually think you're better than Mel. Where? Where's your $1.5 million home? Where's your $100,000 car? Where's your bank account? Where's your album? Where's your book? Where are you? You messed up your position. You was headed for greatness. I mean, maybe you could have been a good nurse, maybe not. But if that man distracted you from your studies, then no, baby. No. That wasn't for you. Thank God. Everything you do is dependent on Martell. Everything you want, Martell was good to you. Why? Because he paid your rent with something you could do yourself? Why? Because he bought you a car because that's something you can do to yourself? Why? Because you went on a helicopter ride with him and that's something you can do for yourself? You can take a man on a helicopter ride, ain't but $100. Oh my goodness. Really? He showed you a world that you was never used to, baby. And you died. You thought, oh my God, I can have this. Now if Melody just get out the way, because when you told Tasha K that you never asked Martell to leave his wife, bullshit. See, there go that BS again. You're lying. You asked him because you wanted that world. Because you thought Martell could give it to you. Because you thought Martell had the money. You thought Martell had the brains. Then you figured out that fool ain't got nothing. He don't even have a builder's license. Now he out here laying in a hot tub full of milk and honey with flowers on it trying to make $1 to pay his child support. Child, please. Stop using mental health as an illness, as your ailment to get sympathy from the viewers. It's not going to work. I just hate when people do this. It burns me up. And everything you've caused, everything you said, you did that on yourself. You, honey, you caused this. The lack of sympathy, empathy, and moral capacity that you had is unreal. The fact that you cannot apologize for your role in this demise of a family. And I'm hard on you because after you found out that night that he was married, you continued. So yeah, you get no sympathy from me. You get no empathy from me. I cannot even relate to you right now because once you found out, baby, you should have just walked away. But no, you saw an opportunity, and trust me, you went for it, and you're not giving it up. Now you done found out that this nut ain't got what he said. And now you feeling all depressed because you can't get what you thought you was going to get, which was fame. See, let me tell you something. Martell ain't dumb. He a liar in a lot of ways. He love his kids, and that for sure I know. But see, when him and Melody was together and he helped build Melody, he's not going to do that for you. He ain't going to take that chance again. He's not going to do it again. He's not going to take a chance on a woman getting like Melody. See, Melody shot up, and he really did want he wanted some acclamation that, he helped her. And she gave it to him. It just wasn't enough. He wanted to be the one to say, I made you. And it wasn't enough for him. So he started to get envious, and he started to have some kind of hate towards her. He became her enemy. And you think he gonna do that again with you? No. He's not gonna take that chance. You might as well hang it up. Give up, sis. Give up the ghost. Give it up, because it's not gonna happen to you. No. Give it up. It's just so sad to see somebody so desperate that can give her own self the world if she stopped hating and envying on another woman's success. See, let me tell you something. The lanes on the highway, those white things on the highway, and then they can brake, and so you can pass and then get back in your lane. See, okay, you started out in your lane, and then you broke the braking of the lane. You went out of the lane to try to get in Martell and Melody's lane, and you stayed there because it wasn't your lane to get in. Now it's a head-on collision. Everything, lights, camera, action is coming at you, and now you say you can't handle it. You love it. But now you're back in your lane. You know why? Because you have put some of the pieces back together. You're still trying to get over in that lane because you want everything Melody have. You're trying to figure out how she get this way. How do that many people like her? Why do people like her so much? Because we can relate to Melody as a divorced woman who's been through hell. We can relate. We can relate to you. But, I can relate to what you done and stuff. I mean, we all done our dirt, baby. I'm not including myself. But I know when to get out and move. You know what I'm saying? And I'm older. So who does that now? You're older. You got children that are looking up to you, and you don't care. All you worried about is trying to get the fame, trying to get the money, trying to get the approval of the viewers, and we don't care. If you had just been sympathetic and said, listen, I fooled around with this man. I knew he was married the night I met him. If you just had to say, I got caught up, I fell in love, I really did want to be with him. He lied to me. He said this. He said that. He took me, he did things to me and for me that no other man has ever done. He showed me a different side of life that I never experienced. So yes, I fell for him, and I fell hard. But after I realized that it was all a smokescreen, after I realized he called me a peasant on national TV for millions to see, after he realized he disgraced my name by saying I was the best head giver he ever had, I was the deep throat and my mouth was big and they get all up on that thing allegedly. And after he called and said that, you were a mistake. After I realized that, I was like, am I crazy? I want to apologize to Mel for doing this. I am so sorry. But you can't even do that. Girl, let's get it. Let's get better, sis. And then you're always saying we as black women shouldn't put other black women down. You did that. You tried Melody. But I'm going to tell you something. The more you try, the more Melody is going to rise. You know why? Because she has not come out on you like this. So everything that you try to bring her down, you're going to keep going down, but she's going to keep going up. Realize that, okay? Realize that, sis. Now, I'm not going to take too much longer on you. Because, it's already in your head. You think you the ish, and you're not. You just the side chick of the side chick. I mean, you're not the ish. You call us linebackers. And I don't told you, baby, I'm a running back. Yes, I make the money. Bump that linebacker position. I know my position. I runs, honey. I catch everything that come to me. What's mine, gonna be mine. What God has for me is for me, and I'm gonna run that thing back. You hear me? You need to learn your position. Yes, learn your position, girl. Learn it. It's not hard. It's not hard to make your way in this world. Anyway, anywho, anyhow, let's move on. My next thing is Royce Reed. Oh, Lord, this thing gets nastier and nastier by the day. If you go back and look at my YouTube, about last week, I did just a small segment on Royce Reed. It was said that her son, 14-year-old son Bryson, had inappropriate touching on her ex-boyfriend now, youngest son. If you look at the court orders, which I have that on, if you see the front of my page, you will see all the documents, and it says that a judge had to intervene and say that Bryson is not to be within vicinity of anyone 2 years younger than he is, because this has happened before. And I've said this on my last post that, something happened to that little boy. Something has happened for him to act out. See, for every action, there's a reaction. He has a reaction to some action that was done to him. Well, what did I say? Came out that one of Royce's ex-boyfriends had inappropriate touching to little Bryson. Yeah. And I tell you this, and if you ever look at people's behavior, I look at behavior. I'm a nurse. I'm trained to look at behavior. I'm trained because I'm a people watcher. I'm a people person. But when people do ungodly things, it's because of something that happened. There's an action that happened to them. So they're reacting. They're reacting to what happened to them. Okay? So it said that Royce knew that this little boy was like this. She was hiding it, and it was Dwight Howard is Lil Bryson's dad. Dwight doesn't even have a relationship with the little boy. It was a couple of years ago. I think he was 14 back in 2020. He did a little post reaching out to his father, and his father never did respond to it. I thought that was very sad. You know, Dwight, you are a dad, okay? And listen here, you got my last name. My maiden name is Howard. Look, don't be out here messing up my maiden name, talking about we don't take care of ours. We take care of ours. I don't know what part of Howards you are, but it ain't from us, because we take care of ours, baby. We do what we got to do over here. You hear me? We do what we got to do. So you need to get in your son's life, because this little boy needs you. And I'm praying that he gets the psychotherapist that he needs and the psychotherapy that he needs, because this behavior like this don't change. He's angry. He is so angry. And I hate to see what the next action would be. He is very angry. And it's so sad. Royce, you need to get yourself together, honey. It ain't all about a man. It's not all about a man. Even though a man has caused your destruction. Let's pray for them. Let's keep it up. Keep little Bryson in prayer, and hope that, you know, all is well with him. Okay? And let's hope and pray that Dwight steps in his life. Because every little boy, every little girl needs their mother and their father. Whether they're together or not, they need that support system. It's so sad. So sad. Next on my list is, let's see. It shall be Kanye West. Yes. Kanye did him and Pete Davidson had a little spat online, child. Pete took a picture of him in the bed with Kim, and Kanye was like, "Where my kids at?" I agree with you on that, Kanye. Where are the kids? Kanye crazy in such a way. He has his manic. Kanye also know how to troll these internets. He know how to get his name out there. He also know how to work these internets. And he know how to make it do what it do. Kanye, see, Kim Kardashian, you don't know who you messing with. You think Kanye crazy. Kanye ain't crazy. Kanye is the Negro that you don't want to be fooled with. Because this one right here, he got the dirt on you, baby. And he can bring it out. And we are waiting on it. We are waiting on it. Do it, Kanye. Show us and tell us, baby. Because we want to know. The people want to know what you know. Go ahead and step on Kanye if you want to. Honey. Because this one right here, he crazy. But he ain't crazy like you think he is. So, girl, you better watch yourself. And Pete, you better watch yourself, child. Because both of you, it was said that allegedly that you got what you call that? A borderline personality disorder. Kim know how to pick them. She don't want nobody. Well, you know, it was said, I was going to say, she don't want nobody that got sane. But it was said that men that got sense don't want her. Because they know if they get with her, their career is going to be over with. But see, Kanye's career won't be over with. Kanye is smart. He's manic, but he's smart. He's smart. And I feel for him. I wish that he can get his mental health under control. I do. That boy is lyricist. He's smart. He knows. He know how to control the internet. He know how to push the narrative. He's eccentric in a lot of ways. And I like Kanye, but Kanye is Kanye, that's not the one. So you thought you had a crazy brother. He ain't crazy. But y'all gonna wish he was when he pulled that mess out on you. Because I'm waiting for it, baby. I am waiting. I ain't never waited so hard. Come on with it, Con. Yay. It's not Kanye anymore. I'm sorry. Yay. Hey. But anyhow, that's a whole mess. Kim, you done got in a whole nother relationship. Ain't been married, haven't been divorced a year. Should be spending this time with your children, traveling with them, doing things with them. Maybe have a little cut to show with them. Show us the mom side of you. You up here laid up with some kid, some tattoo, half crazy looking dude. Don't went back to the other color now. Don't nobody want you. No matter how much money you got, baby. These real men, they ain't fooling with you. You got the curse, honey. You is the curse. You hear me? No, baby. And one more thing. I just want to get you guys to like, share, and comment on my commentary. I am super excited about Huntsville, Love and Marriage Huntsville. I am also super excited about Karen Huger's 2-part family show. It looks like it's going to be very classy and entertaining. I like that. I don't like hood all the time. I like classy family arguments. And I love me some Karen Huger. That's my favorite besides Nene. Yes, I love Karen. Karen can't do no wrong. Even though she do, but she can't to me. I'm going to defend that woman, honey. And I'm going to defend Nene. And I like Portia, even though she kind of, loosey-goosey. But I still like me some Portia. And I like Drusadora. Yes, I do. And, I low-key like Kenya, but I like Kenya off shows. Kenya always plays the victim. And I don't like victim. If you're going to do stuff, honey, don't come back crying talking about it was done to you. Kenya, one thing about Kenya holds a grudge. And she don't forget nothing. And baby, if you wronged her, that helper gonna come for you. You hear me? She coming for you. She don't forget nothing. That's why she's so messed up. She can't forget and forgive. She got to hold on to something. That's why she did the cookie lady to Tanya, because she was talking about her wig. Can you wear wigs, girl? Don't we all? I mean, not right now, child, but it's looking kind of rough because it's raining out here. But usually, next week I'll be straight, baby. But, can you something else? I'm looking forward to that, too, because I want to know who she read up and down, baby. And they had to call Candy. I want to know. Candy is one of my least favorites. She is boring. And she does not take accountability for nowhere. But the shade queen of them all is that Phaedra Parks. And I still like Phaedra. I hate they did that to Phaedra. What you guys think? I think they made it more than what it really was. Because then all of a sudden this Sex Dungeons alleged crap with T.I. and Tiny came out. And, it was around the time that it was said. Which was a lie. I knew that. I ain't believe none of that mess. None. I'm sorry. I did not believe it. And I love me some Tip. I hate to say it, but I do. I like him. I like Tip. Nah. And I like Eris. I love their family. But anywho. So you guys, we got some exciting shows coming up, and I can't wait. I cannot wait to see it. So I just want to say, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I have gotten some likes. You guys, thank you so much, because I looked on there and I said, oh my God, people are actually listening to me. So this is so much fun for me. It really is. And I just enjoy doing this. And I invite other YouTubers to look at my commentary. Hit me up at any time. I will be glad to come on your shows. I'm always in the comments. Always. You might see Teresa, you might see Sassy T. But I'm always in everybody's comments. I'm in Sherelle's comments. I'm in Bundy Blue comments. I'm in Kia Simone. Yeah, that's my girl right there. I love her. And I'm in House of Aaron, Kempire. Girl, I love all y'all. I'm always in there laughing and cutting up. Yeah, I call people cold slop. That's who I got it from. Straight No Chaser Huntsville. Her Facebook thing, honey. We have a good time on there. You hear me? We have an awesome time on there. I've met a lot of people that I don't even know, but we cut up and I love it. So, that being said, I am going to get out in this rain. I'm going to get me some house supplies. And today is the day to clean. I love cleaning on a rainy day. I don't know about you guys, but I do. And one day I think I'm just going to have a topic discussion, and I'll do the video, and you guys can, I will share it on my Facebook, I will share it on my Instagram, my Twitter account, and you guys can comment, and then when I get my views and likes up, I can go live and we can have an online, just debate about certain things. You know me, anybody that knows me knows I love to debate. I love to talk, and I love to meet people. And like I said, I am a photographer. That's my hobby, and I will have a segment on photography. And all my photographers, come on out and help me get my business, and I can help you guys. We can have a training section. Yes. Also, I'm in the real estate. Oh yeah. T does it all, baby. T does it all. Listen, I don't raise my children. It's time for me to explore different options out here. I'm trying to make my money just like y'all trying to make your money. If you have a product that you want me to promote, Tia be happy to do it. We'll be happy to do it. Oh yeah, and Aaron, if you at House of Aaron, if you watch this, I got that bad. I got the coldest water bottle, and I love it. Thank you. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Be safe, be careful, and please wear your mask. There's another variant out there, and it's not playing. Regardless of what these facilities say, be safe out here in these streets, baby. And always stay in your lane. And if you cross over, get back in, baby, because it ain't your lane to be riding in. You're going to have a head-on collision just like Skull Slop. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day. I sure enjoyed this. Have a good day. Bye.